Pisces soul family, what I do? It's your girl Empress 777 here today with a general message for my Pisces gang. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Holy angels and spirit guys, please give us exactly what we need to know from my Pisces gang. Hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I certainly am, y'all. All right, take a moment and click that like button, guys, if you do not mind. It's free and it just allows people to know that we're here, okay, that we exist, okay. It helps our family grow, you know, as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload for your sign. All right, now we do have a bit of a different kind of read today, so just kind of go with the flow, okay. Start out with some more general messages, kind of figure out what it is that you need to know. All right, let's see, we're going to start out with the energy oracle cards. See exactly what spirit has to say for you. All right, please give me some insight and guidance in reference to what Pisces needs to know right now. What are the energies about what you need to know? Okay, so we have the fifth chakra and that's in the reverse, you guys. Okay, so there's something that you're holding back, something that you're not saying. This chakra is the throat chakra. Okay, there may be something that you need to relay or some form of communication that you might not quite be comfortable, right? A conversation that you might not be comfortable with having. This can also look like biting your tongue, right? Or it could also look like not speaking up for yourself in certain instances. Now, this is something that is showing up as a form of what it is that you need to know moving forward. This is going to be beneficial for your growth. They definitely need you to start speaking up for yourself, telling people like it is. You may be trying to spare people's feelings at this juncture, and that is not beneficial. It's counterproductive for your goals and your progression, okay? This is more of a general aspect, guys. So this could be in your actual relationship. This could be in a connection that you have with someone. This could be with an ex. This could be in a job situation, right? This could be to your boss, to your family members, to your friends, whoever this is or whatever situation this is. It could also be multiple, right? Multiple areas in your life in which you need to advocate for yourself better. You're going to start to see growth and movement once you start to do that, okay? Now, for some of you, you may feel like you already speak up enough. Then this could be something subconscious in reference to what it is that you need to start sharing with other people, or how you need to start keeping it a buck either with yourself and other people, okay? This is holding you back in a sense, guys, all right? So we have blossoming abundance. Yeah, so your abundance is definitely growing at lightning speed, okay? We just have this bit of a little dilemma here that may be holding things back, prolonging your growth towards this blossoming abundance, right? It's quite beautiful, actually, if you really look at this card, okay? We also have this beaming light. We have water as well, okay? Lots of different things growing. I see sunflowers, right? Which often signifies like happiness and growth. There are new things budding here as well as older things that are just kind of cultivating. So you may be coming into a harvest season. This could be something that you've been working on, actively trying to achieve, right? This could be a particular achievement and or relationship, right? I do feel like things are blossoming, but there's something holding it back in reference to the communication, okay? Let's see here. What else do you need to know? I love that blossom and abundance card came out, however, okay? It definitely gives light into the power that you are stepping into, okay? So regardless of the blockages that you may be currently experiencing, your abundance is still blossoming, right? In all areas of your life, things are starting to take place and take form. You may start to see your manifestations in tangible things at this juncture, right? It's not stopping anything, but it may be prolonging how quickly things come into alignment, okay? So it will help to take a look at that, all right? So let's see here. What else is it that they have to say? Okay, so we have fragility. So it says this situation is fragile. It needs time. A lot of damage can be prevented if you speak the truth. Aha! This is what that is. Period. You can't make it up. It says weakness is breakable and sensitivity fragile heart. So there's somebody's feelings that you may have to hurt, you guys. Okay, unfortunately, I don't know who this person is. Do you mind telling me down in the comments? Even though I don't respond to all of them, I do read all of them. There is some form of communication that you have to relay. It feels like a fragile situation. It could be the difference between a total break in a connection, losing your job, right? You know, egos are definitely involved. Whoever this is that you have to communicate with may have a fragile ego. Okay, if it's a person. So it does take some delicacy in order for you to kind of navigate this. You're currently not saying anything, but you will need to, because your abundance is on the line here. Sort of like your growth, your movement forward, your success is being stalled at this time until this communication is had. Okay. Wow. It's a pretty tough decision. This person may have a little bit of power, just a little. I don't feel like they have power over you, or they can't control you, but they may be in control of certain things in your life, certain aspects. There's a bit of a fear factor of telling whoever this person is the truth. This could be a family member. This could be a mom, a friend. Like I said, a romantic partner, a boss, right? You have to handle this delicately is what you're doing. But it has to be done. Yeah. So it's saying a lot of damage can be prevented if you speak the truth in love. So this is not about what you say, it's about how you say it, right? But there's still a form of hesitancy about whatever this communication needs to be. Now we have riding the frog. Okay, it says, if you keep riding the cute frog, you won't find the Prince Charming. You deserve to be in healthy spaces. Okay, so this is about settling. It could also be a sense of being used to toxicity, or not wanting to move forward, or being stuck in a karmic cycle. This is just something that you have constantly been stuck in. It feels like it's been several cycles. It does give a sense of settling, okay? I just have to be very honest. Your abundance is kind of waiting for you, but you've been kind of just riding this kind of cute little situation, whatever this might be, right? It could be you're settling for somebody who you know won't cut it, right? You see the future with the two of you, and it doesn't look great, right? It doesn't look like it will grow or expand. It doesn't look like the growth in which you see for yourself, but you're still kind of just riding the wave, just letting things play out, passing time by, right? This could also look like staying at a job that's no longer serving you, or doesn't really speak to your worth, you know, where you're not really being shown the accolades deserving for your time and your loyalty. Yeah. So this is something that you possibly need to make a decision about. There's definitely a releasing that needs to happen, or a communication that needs to happen in order for things to change. Settling is not an option, but this communication is what's keeping things kind of stagnant in whatever this situation is. And I feel like once you open your mouth, as long as you say it in love, right? Choose your words wisely. Try to keep your wits about you, right? Don't be too hurtful. You may be dealing with someone who likes to hit below the belt. You may be dealing with someone who, like I said, has a fragile ego. So it doesn't matter how you relay the words, it still can create an enormous blow up, right? It could start a fire. Oh, before I pull those, let me pull one of these here. So I feel like you're right on the brink of saying what it is that you need to say, or making this decision, okay? Yeah, see, we have both, right? Receiving what you need, progression, arriving at a certain point, moving on, and closure to issues. This is coming to a close. There does feel like a bit of a climax before that close happens. And I feel like that fear is going to dissipate once you see that you don't really have anything to lose by moving forward in this, okay? I really want to know what this is. I'm nosy. I want to know. Yeah, becoming what you need. So this boat card is also what's in what we're calling the conflict position. This is slowing your progression down. You haven't been receiving what you need in whatever this situation is. And I don't feel like this is something that you have communicated, okay? Whether it be to preserve people's feelings or to avoid conflict, there is something that you're not sharing. You've been also avoiding moving on completely. I don't know what it is that you still see in this situation, but just beyond the next cycle, we have this blooming abundance. It's kind of just waiting for you to claim it. It's just a matter of these closure issues that you may still be feeling in reference to this situation, this relationship, or this aspect of things, okay? So let's see what advice we have in order for you to get momentum moving in reference to this conflict positioning. Okay, so we have Page of Cups in the reverse, okay? I feel like whoever you're dealing with, it could, or whatever other individuals involved in this situation may have some emotional immaturity that you're dealing with, okay? It's maybe a manipulative person. You keep your wits about you, though. Don't stoop to this person's level, yet still hold firm on what it is that you're saying. You see what I'm saying? I feel like you are smarter than whoever this individual is. So you do have the ability to finesse your way through this, okay? You have the ability and the wherewithal, all right? The intellect to relay what it is that you're saying. Do not sway from whatever decision it is that you have made. Don't be manipulated. Stand 10 toes down on that, okay? This is the advice. Yeah. Yeah, be sure that when you're communicating that you are vibrating on a high frequency, right? Be responsible with your words. Be responsible with yourself as well. Do things that make you feel good so that you're not at an emotional sort of depletion, right? That you're not in the negative emotionally. Vibrating at a higher frequency is going to allow your emotional state, your mental state, your spiritual state, right, to all align. And therefore, you will be able to kind of move forward responsibly. I feel like that's what's going to benefit you. This is the advice. Okay, let's see if there are any particular energies showing up. So we do have both old and new showing up. Let's see what energies kind of stand out from the rest. This is in relation to romantic relationships, okay? Let's see here. A little bit of energy in reference to, let's see what we have. Ooh, the Magician in the reverse. This is the older energy. So somebody is feeling like maybe you've manipulated the situation. This is a person who feels like they possibly abused their power, okay? It feels like someone taking accountability. We have Six of Cups, so there's reconciliation on their mind for sure. I feel like maybe you gave this person a sense of power in this connection, and that made this person believe that they actually were the ones in power. They feel like they cultivated that power on their own. Okay? They viewed it as a weakness on your part, and they definitely took advantage of that. Once you kind of switched up, right, they kind of started to look at things a little bit differently here. Maybe there is a realization that you were being loyal, right? That you were just compromising, not giving away your power. They read that totally wrong. I do feel like this is something that this person is realizing at this juncture, okay? Lots of memories and nostalgia in reference to what could have been and what is no longer, or the danger of things not having the opportunity to be reconciled, okay? Six of Cups is your past returning, however, okay? There's a form of innocence here. They're not coming with the smoke, right? This person is believing that they have abused their power, and this is why you have moved on. Yeah, we have the Moon in the reverse. So lots of transparency now. This is somebody who possibly wants to come in and tell you, you know, what they were thinking, what they believe, right, should have happened. There may be an apology here. Most definitely a conversation, right? It's been silence up until this point. Don't know if you still see it for this person. They don't have any ulterior motives. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. They're definitely coming with pure intentions, okay? Depending on how long things have been in separation, this is somebody who has changed their mind, right? Like, this is somebody who is now like, oh, you were just compromising. I didn't have as much power as I thought I did. Maybe you are the one that created this silence, and now all they have to go on is memories, right? They're trying to hold on to dear life. They want to avoid an argument. This is not somebody coming in wanting the smoke. They just want a conversation. They're not even coming in asking for like a relationship or anything like that. Okay? They possibly just want to reconcile the friendship for some of you, right? They want to start it out there, ask if the two of you can just be friends. Now, for some of you, for me to say that, you may have started out as friends with this person and it could have really shocked you, their behavior and the way that they started to switch things up or abuse their power because you were friends. You took that as the ultimate form of disrespect. So what about the newer person? Ooh, we have Judgment. I like that. This is a renewal of your optimism. I feel like whoever this is coming in is going to definitely allow you to see the benefits of the changes that you have made, okay, or that you will be making. Tarot is fluid, guys, right? So I could be speaking of something that has already occurred, something that you're currently experiencing, or something predictive of the future. I do believe that this is going to be a very decisive individual, guys, okay? I really, really like this. This is a connection that will kind of take off once you've fully healed from your past and tied up those loose ends. There definitely needs to be a conversation dealing with your past connections, past situations. So it doesn't feel like this is moving at all. You might not even meet this person until then. But only take that if it resonates. When it comes to new love or newer energies, this could be somebody that you are currently involved in. It is a newer connection, a newer relationship, sort of in the dating phases or moving towards relationship, but it's still a newer person, or this is somebody that you may possibly be meeting in the near future, okay? The very near future. Yeah, this person is going to allow you to see the benefit of giving love a second chance. That's for those of you who wrote off the idea of being in a relationship, who saw the benefit of just kind of being with yourself, especially after you released from this possible toxic cycle or toxic things from the past, right? So we have the Six of Swords in the reverse, guys. I feel like this connection is possibly going to be rooted in friendship first, very slow, a slower start. But there's something about the energy of this Judgment card with the Six of Swords in the reverse that almost feels like there's a magnetic attraction where you see each other one day and then from then on you're together every single day. Even if it's for 2 seconds. Do you want to meet for coffee? Do you want to take a walk at the gym? Maybe the two of you go to the same gym. Something of that nature. You're going to start to see this person almost on a daily basis. For some of you, you may have thought of going on like a vacation or something to that effect, but once you meet this person, you may delay that. There's something about a delayed sort of vacation or delayed movement. That could be this individual as well. This could be somebody who thought about possibly moving to another state or another country, and then they meet you. Yeah, Queen of Cups. And it's on from there. Okay? I love this. There's an intuitive energy around this connection because, like I said, it's not taking off. It's not taking off extremely fast. It's a very, very steady organic growth and expansion. But then there's this underlining sort of magnetism that the two of you will have towards one another. And this is why you're seeing each other on a very, very regular basis. This is not even something that you're going to realize immediately. I love this. Okay. Queen of Cups is all about new horizons. Okay. This is about seeing your life differently, seeing the path forward differently. Okay. Giving love a second chance. For some of you, you may have already known this person, but there was no relationship. Okay. Only take this portion if it resonates because it feels very specific. It feels like this is not somebody who hurt you, though. It feels like this is somebody that you wrote off or friend zoned or kind of ghosted, didn't talk to anymore. They were a good person, but where you were in your life, it wasn't going to work out at that juncture. So you kind of just wrote it off and decided to move forward. I don't know why you did that. You just kind of felt like at that moment it wasn't going to work. And you kind of released this person, but now we have this, it's a second chance. Yeah, I love this. There was some self-improvement that happened prior to this kind of renewal of a connection. I love this. You're going to definitely see the benefits of really allowing this person a chance to show you who they are. We have the Nine of Wands. Now, I do feel like you're going to still keep a bit of a wall up, okay? Just a small portion. But this is definitely somebody who is showing a lot of resilience. This person doesn't tap dance and overstep boundaries. They're willing to work for you, period. The new energy that you are possessing is what this Nine of Wands is all about. Seeing the benefits of going another round. Now, I don't believe that you're the wounded warrior any longer, or you won't be by the time you decide to give this person a second chance, but it does feel like you may have met this person not only at a vulnerable time. For some of you, you may have just gotten out of a relationship, or just gotten out of a situationship, or still healing from a marriage, still healing from a connection with a twin flame, like something real deep. You were cut deep to your core. And then here they come with their perfect ass. And it's just like, I can't. Like, I will destroy you. Right? It could never be. Listen, your little feelings, your little ego, I will murder that shit with how I feel now. And you kind of just release them. And now we have this second chance. Now, that's only for a small portion of you, okay? Let me know down in the comments if I'm tapping into something that's referencing your situation. I want to know. I want to know. Okay. So, what is this person's purest feelings towards you then? Start with the older person, and then we're going to go ahead and kind of go into the extended. I will continue on in the extended with old versus new. Let's see here. Purest feelings. I'm going to use the Light Seers deck for this portion. All right, we have, Six of Swords in the reverse. This person does know that they created lots of chaos in your world. They're trying to come back in and fix it. Definitely not coming to start an argument. They're not going to even combat anything that you say. If you start talking crazy to them, they're going to let you. They don't want to argue. They don't want to fight. They're going to take full accountability. This is somebody who is not trying to shake the table. They're not trying to rock the boat, you know. They know that you're already on. They do know that you've already quite moved on. So the likelihood of you just saying, F it, I don't even want to have a conversation is very high. So they're not coming in chaotically. This person has released their baggage from the past, you guys. I do feel like this is the reasoning for their behavior in your relationship. Okay, this person does feel like a woman or a man's scorn, almost as if they were punishing you for their past relationships. You did not deserve that shit. Like, really? So they're viewing you definitely as the more enlightened one, and they want to match your energy. This is the purest feelings towards you. You're calm. You are very serene. There's an aura about you that calms any sort of chaotic energy, and this is what they're wanting to tap into. I hope it is genuine. I hope that's genuine. Okay, so what about this newer person? What are they feeling? Okay. Queen of Swords. They feel like you're in this energy, you guys. They're not going to push. They're not going to push. They're not going to try to convince you. This is somebody who definitely believes in working for their achievements. They definitely view you as an achievement. You're not showing this person much emotion. You're not showing this person how you're feeling. They have to use their intuition, okay? To kind of guide them in reference to what it is that you might want, what it is that you might feel about them. It's going to start off very slow. Like I said, the two of you will build a quite strong friendship. However, lots of fun being had here, lots of going out, lots of, you know, sharing your hopes, your dreams. You may have a lot in common, do a lot of things together, but there's not a whole lot of emotion being shared. Okay, this is their purest feelings for you, that Queen of Swords energy. They do know that you're very diplomatic, that you're definitely playing it head over heart this time, and they're definitely willing to go along with that. I do get the idea that they have some stronger things to say than that, but they're kind of holding back. This person is most certainly trying to play their cards right, guys, okay? They don't want that sword to come out. It's on go. It's definitely ready. TTG. Okay? You're willing to cut off anybody at this juncture after you've healed. You know, it just doesn't make sense to deal with nonsense. Okay. All right. So this is in reference to the older energy. Make them work for it. Now, this is somebody wanting a second chance, guys. See, am I asking the right questions? Now, this person is going to definitely be a bit insecure in reference to coming towards you because they fumbled the ball. They misinterpreted your compromise for a weakness, and they kind of abused their power in this relationship, in this connection. They created a lot of chaotic energy. They made you second guess yourself. It's just, it wasn't good. The way things kind of evolved here. You're going to be extremely cautious with this person. But like I said, they're not here for a fight. They're going to allow you to do that. They're actually wanting you to kind of set the rules here, set the tone. Most certainly willing to work for it, right? I don't believe that this person is so confident that they think that they're going to get what they want, okay? This person almost feels like there's not a chance in hell that you will take them back in a relationship, but they still have to try. After seeing the error of their ways or reanalyzing how things went, it's just like, I have to at least apologize. I have to tell them that I'm not this person that I made myself with. I'm not like that for real. So we have hotline bling. Lots of communication. Lots and lots and lots of communication. Seeing each other almost every day. You know, hanging out a ton. This person is definitely going to try to be as persistent as possible. A very persistent energy in your life. They do not want you or to get out of your mind at any point in time. They want to be a constant thought in your mind, even though we're just friends, right? They're playing it up. Sure, we could just be friends for now. But for real, it's like, oh baby, I'm gonna show you what love is really supposed to feel like. There will be a point in time where it goes from this friendship feeling to you definitely thinking this. Like, should I just friend zone this person? We're having way too much fun. Am I ready for a relationship? Some downloads, dreams even, thoughts, right? Signs, synchronicities are going to definitely lead you to feel and hear, right, this person on a soul level. That's going to change the game. It's going to change everything. Okay? Yeah. I love the way you make me feel. Now, you're going to fight this. You're going to fight this because we have the Queen of Swords. Why you got a sword for? In a love reading, right? You're going to fight that. You are going to fight it. You're going to fight all your feelings. The second you get a thought in your mind, like, oh, I'm kind of feeling this person, it's like, no, stop it, right? You see a text or their number pop up on your phone, you start smiling, you like, bitch, what are you doing? Why are you smiling for? It's just your friend. Yeah, okay. You're going to fight it for a while, but I feel like it's going to change the game once that soul level sort of download starts to come into your being, into your energy. All right, so let's go on over to the extended, guys. I'm going to truly unpack over there, get you some answers so you can make the best decision for yourself. It's totally free will, and everybody's decision for real is going to be different, okay? So we need to dig in a little bit. I'm going to do old versus new, of course. We'll start out with the old. I want to see what exactly do they want from this, right? What do they want? What are their intentions? What karmic cycles are they due to face in the near future? Going to give us an idea of if they're trying to avoid something by coming back towards you or if they are really wholeheartedly trying to fix this, right? Because karma can be good or bad. So what do they have coming towards them? That will give us a little idea of what their true intentions are as well. What their next steps are going to be so you can prepare yourself for that. The best possible outcome for the two of you, as well as what does the future look like with this person, okay? Then we will get into the new energy, right? What exactly do they want from this? Are there any warnings to be aware of? What are their purest intentions for this connection? How do they truly view you? Right? What are their true views of who you are as a person? What is the next steps What's coming up next for this connection? What's the best possible outcome and potential for longevity and union for this newer energy as well? And what does the future with this person look like? Okay, so you're going to compare and contrast and pick what's best for yourself. We'll also get some spirit messages for you. Let's see what subconscious blockages may still be lingering that could affect your judgment and choosing wisely. And then we'll get spirit's advice in reference to how you can manifest the life of your desire as soon as possible, whatever that looks like, whatever your recipe is, okay? So without further ado, please click that like button, guys, as well as the subscribe button, okay? I'm gonna hop on over to the extended. I'm gonna link it down below in the description box. I hope to see you over there. We're gonna get to some things.